Hey everyone, it's Johnny, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness. I have a giant haul that we're going to go through, and it's a Scentsy haul. Oh my gosh, this box is so big. Anyways, needless to say, we have a few things to look at and see what they look like up close in person. So a few things in here are no longer available, but most of them, I believe, are in our current catalog still. So let's dive right in. And as always, if you have any questions about Scentsy or interested in placing an order, I will leave my website and information to contact me in the description box below. Let's dive in. So we have a bunch of stuff. We've got, we got some bars, we got some warmers, we got some shades and stands. Oh my, and a Scentsy buddy. Let's dive in. So let's start with our bars because they're right on top, and then I can get them out of the way. I did pick up a few bars of some discontinued now scents from the fall and winter catalog. We have Perfect Peppermint. This is just a beautiful peppermint scent. Nothing more to say on that. Silver Bells, one of my personal favorites. It's like vanilla and caramel and winter pear and like a fresh note and 17 other things in here in the scent notes, but it's beautiful. It lasts forever for me. It's not super strong, but it stays in the room and it lingers, so I love it to death. And it's in my Scentsy club, but I picked up an extra bar because why not? Another one of my favorites, Eskimo Kiss. I had to pick up another bar of that. This is like a perfumey, kind of sweet, jammy, like as in jam, like jam to put on toast, not jam as in like pajamas or like you jammed your finger in a door. Jam. It's just beautiful. It lasts forever. I love this scent as well. And it's pretty strong. So I picked up another bar of that to hold on to. And one of my other final favorites from the catalog, Cozy Cardigan. I adore this scent. It's in my club. It's delightful. It's so cozy and just wonderful. And like, if you just want to like have a cozy day, this is a perfect scent for that. It's great for the bedroom. It's great kind of wherever. I have a car bar in it and I absolutely adore it. And just sitting in my car and like getting whiffs of it. I'm weird. What can I say? Like home fragrance. So those ones you can't get anymore. So sad, too bad. But if you have them in your club, yay! Or if you stocked up. Next, we have the Lights Out or Sleeping or whatever. What is it called? The Sleepy Collection. Catching Z's. That's what it's called. I know things. All right, so we're going to go through and sniff through these. I just picked them up as individual bars rather than picking them up as a collection. I didn't need the sleep mask. You know, sorry. Anyways, so let's go through these. One of them, I think they're all available still to add to your club, potentially. Don't quote me on that. I do know that the Lights Out bar, this first one we're going to sniff through, is out of stock individually on the site as of right now. I'm looking over here because I have the site listed so I can tell you the description on these. But we're going to go through and sniff through these because I haven't smelled them before. This one is called Lights Out, and it is described as night falls gently over relaxing sandalwood, sweet vanilla, and warm amber. So scent notes. Sandalwood, vanilla, amber sounds like something I would enjoy. This is like a light peach wax. Let's try it. All right. Not bad. Ooh, I like it a lot more smelling the bottom. So sometimes the fragrance oils kind of collect at the bottom of the bar, so you get a better smell if you turn the bar over. Ooh, I do like this one. It's a very cozy, warm, sort of woodsy scent. It doesn't smell particularly strong, but it's giving me slight, like Cozy Cardigan vibes. Not quite as cuddly and delicious, but like that warmth and woodsy note. And just on cold sniff, I really like this one. So I can probably see why that one's already out of stock because it must have been popular. I really enjoy this one. Next up, we have Snuggle Up. Let's find this. Snuggle Up. Oh, this one's also out of stock. Of course it is. This one is described as settled down in cashmere woods, curled up with angel lavender and soothing sage. Light blue wax. Smack yourself in the face with your wax. That's how you smell it. Ooh, this, I can see why this one sold out too. You definitely get lavender. I don't know if I get so much of the woodsy note or the sage particularly, but I definitely get a lot of lavender. Almost a slight soapy note. Lavender can sometimes have a little bit of a soapy note, in my opinion. I'm not really getting woods. Maybe a cashmere, like fuzzy sort of note, but not a woody sort of note. And if there is sage in here, it's very subtle, at least on cold. The lavender is the predominant scent here, which is surprising because some of our other lavender scents, lavender is not the predominant scent. I really like this one. I don't know, again, how these are going to perform, but this one looks like it's also out of stock individually, but I believe you can still add this to your club at this point. I do like this one, though. So if you're a lavender fan, this, yeah, it's like pretty lavendery. Is that a word? It is today. All right, next we have, what is this one? Shut Eye. Ooh. I love these little pictures on the front. She's like, I'm trying to get some shut eye, leave me alone, go away. All right, so we smell like fuzzy peach, jasmine, and a touch of cedar harmonized on a fragrant lullaby. So I'm not sure I'm gonna like this because of this peach note, but jasmine I like and cedar I like. So let's find out. Ooh, that's not what I expected. Ooh, I really like that one. Let's turn it over. Hang on. So I get the jasmine. I get the jasmine even more on the bottom. I got the cedar mostly on the top. And like a sort of warm cedary note. I don't really get a whole lot of peach in this. And honestly, I'm not mad about that because peach is one of those scents where a dab will do ya for me. And if it gets too peachy, it just becomes like a nightmare in my nose. No, I get like jasmine and maybe a little cedar. Yeah, I don't think I smell a peach. If there is a peach, it's very soft. It's mostly jasmine and cedar, with jasmine probably being the top note that I pick up. It's a softer scent, but I really enjoy this. And I hope that if it warms, it really picks up the jasmine and cedar notes, because if it does, this will be club worthy for me as well. So far, 3 out of these 5, pretty nice on cold. I don't know what they're going to smell like on warm or if they're even going to perform well, but you know, you never know. And that one is still available. Next one I have here is Sleep Happy. Oh, sometimes I do. Sometimes I sleep not so happy. It just depends, right? But don't we all? This one is Drift Off to Dreamland, where delicate violet and bergamot rest on musk clouds. I don't feel like bergamot is particularly like a sleepy scent. It's like a citrusy sort of note, but we'll find out. I mean, I smell the bergamot. I smell the citrus for sure. I get a floral, like, violet note. I guess I see maybe a little bit of a musk in the background. Mostly violet and bergamot. It's a nice combo, but I don't... This doesn't scream sleep to me. This is like an energizing, like, garden scent to me. Like, I get citrus, fresh garden, like you have some African violets sitting up on like the windowsill, the sun is hitting them, and you're like slicing up some fresh citrus for like your spritzer for your garden party. Like, this is a light, fresh, slightly floral scent with a citrus note. This to me doesn't scream sleep happy or sleep at all. It's more like, woo, we're gonna go party and have a brunch outside in the herb garden. Or something. I like the scent. I don't think it makes any sense in this collection, but I do like it. So hopefully it will, I mean, I have so many wax bars in my Scentsy Club at this point. It's ridiculous, but hopefully that one will be good, because then maybe I'll replace one of my other ones. And the last one in this collection is called A Pillow Time. That one, all the Sleep Happy is still available in single bars. Pillow Time is also, this one is Blue Tansy, is tucked in with Silk Blossom and Calming Passion Flower. It is a light pink. This might be my least favorite. What does this remind me of? Ooh. I get the passion flower in there. I get like a silky sort of note. I'm not sure I know what a blue tansy is or what it smells like specifically, so I couldn't tell you on that. It's almost a little bit citrusy, a little floral, it's almost a little tangy, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a sweet, fruity citrus, it's more like a slight tangy sort of citrus. It's a little bit soapy to me, too. It reminds me of like a fancy hand soap. I don't know. I'm not vibing with this one. Oh. But it's all right. It's not really my cup of tea. It smells like it'll be kind of light again. I don't know, again, if this is a pillow. I guess I could argue that this one is more of it. I don't think that Violet Bergamot one is a sleeping scent, but this one I guess I could argue is kind of like you're in beds, like sheets sort of smell, like fresh sheets. I could maybe see that. Anyways, it's not bad. It doesn't like win any awards from me, but it's not bad. All right, next we have a couple bars from the Valentine's collection, the Best Pals, or whatever it's called, twin pack, Best Pals. Okay, so these ones are Best Berry and Petal Pals, and the cutesy thing about this is if you rotate one, you make this adorable, did I make it right? Adorable little heart on the packaging. So this is really cute. If you're looking for a fun little Valentine's Day present for someone who likes wax or likes home fragrance, it is really adorable. And I love the attention to detail on the packaging itself. So, you know, thumbs up there. That being said, let's dive into the scents. Let's start with Petal Pals. This is described as playful notes of pink rose, oh god, and peony share a whipped marshmallow treat. I get the rose. It's like Simply Rose all over again. Maybe not quite nearly as strong. They're supposed to be peony and whipped marshmallow, huh? Oh, what is that? I think I found the whipped marshmallow, guys. That, I don't know how I feel about this on cold. It's like one of those things where it's like, I don't think I like it, but I'm just going to keep smelling it because maybe. I definitely get the rose. I definitely get some sort of like sweet, sugary, marshmallowy something. And then peony. Where? I guess I kind of get a little bit of peony. I get more rose than I get peony. I think rose is a very strong scent in general, so anything that has rose in it, you're going to definitely pick up on the rose. Yeah, not a fan of this one. Now, I know that these could be also mixed together. I think that's one of the other things that they suggest, like you could blend the two and they'll smell great. On its own, not, on first sniffs, my first impression is I'm not a huge fan of this one. Little bit too much. But let's look at Best Berry. This is described as strawberry and raspberry notes rendezvous over silky sweet spun sugar. That's a lot of an alliteration there. Silky sweet sponge sugar. All right. Ooh, now this one's really good. I'm not a huge like strawberry person scent-wise. Fresh strawberries or like strawberries as something you eat, I will eat them by the bushel, but this is really nice. I think you get the raspberry really blends well with the strawberry in this. Gives it a little bit of tang. And I do get a sweetness. I don't know if I specifically get like a sweet sugar spun sort of note. But there is a sweetness that makes this less tart. And I really like this one more than I expected to. So Best Berry definitely gets a seal of approval on cold. The other one, we'll try it. We'll try it separate. We'll try it mixed together. No promises. All right. Then next in our box, let's moving on from our wax bars. We have a green bulb and a blue bulb in 25 watts. Not that exciting other than, hey, we have colored bulbs. Yay. All right. Then I decided to get some warmer stands, some of our cord concealing warmer stands. I'm not going to open all of them. I think I thought I had one out to show. Apparently I don't. So I guess we'll just open one of these. So this is the branch warmer stand. These are $15 US each. And what's really cool about these is if you have a place where you have your warmer and you don't want to see all the extra stand, they have a nice little place to level your stand on. And then underneath and through the back, you can weave the wire and put your cord underneath there. So it can look very nice and clean, especially if it's like in a kitchen or a bathroom or somewhere where you don't want cords like just flailing about. Or just anywhere that you want to elevate your warmer. Do you need a warmer stand for your warmer? No. Would it make it maybe look nicer or a little bit cleaner? It's up to you. It depends on your aesthetic. If you want one, we have different ones. These are like a stone finish. We have ones that are like a faux wood log natural look, and we have some metal, a metal one I think as well. And we have both square and round, so depending on your warmer, you can pick one to coordinate. I picked these because I have a couple that I have in the kitchen and bathroom that I would like to not have just sitting on the countertop in case of, you know, water spills or something. So I picked up a couple of these. So we have some square ones. We have some Trax is the round one over here. And a few more of those somewhere in there hiding, right? Okay. Next, we have some diffuser shades. So let's start with this one. This is the Shine Diffuser. So these are, if you are into diffusing fragrance oils or essential oils, these are covers that you can purchase either separately or with our diffuser base to interchange the look of your premium diffusers. So I have been eyeing this one and going back and forth for a while now and getting it. And I finally decided to grab this one. This is the Shine Diffuser shade. And I'm actually going to use it, put it out, and switch out my winter warmer or diffuser shade with this one. And this is a glass shade. Oh, it's beautiful. And if you look carefully, this one has all sorts of black and blue sort of holographic finished rhinestones just rolled onto the glass. So really pretty, very reflective, very shiny, but also kind of understated. It's very muted for being such a shiny piece right here. And this would sit right on top of your diffuser base, your pedestal stand, and be wonderful. Now, I do know that some people had commented about how the rhinestones on this, just similar to like glitter finishes on any product or other rhinestone-based products, can potentially run the risk of having a couple chip off or anything. You're gonna run into that with any sort of rhinestone bedazzled or glitter bedazzled product, no matter how well they're made, you're going to end up with a little bit of that, and that's just because of the nature of how the product is. It doesn't matter overall who manufactured it. It doesn't matter if it's a shoe or a diffuser shade. If you over manhandle something that's delicate, things are going to happen, right? So it's like if you have a dog with lots of hair, no matter how well you groom it, if he's prone to shedding, or if he has hair on him, or she has hair on her, whichever, it'll shed. You know, this isn't necessarily going to shed if I'm like moving it around like this, but if I'm starting to like handle it too much, yeah, it could run that risk. But so could anything else. So just be aware, some of the finishes on products, including Scentsy's, are a little bit more delicate. So you want to be mindful of that when you're handling a product like this. All right. So for now, that's going to sit somewhere that I don't break it. Wow, or fall over. Oh, it's so pretty. All right. I could have put it just back in the box. That would have made sense, but hindsight is 20/20 sometimes. Next, we have one more diffuser shade, and this will be for my other diffuser. And this is the Enchanté, the Enchant shade. This is also still available. It's in our current catalog. It's not going anywhere right now. And I had also been eyeing this one because I have I think it's a party light warmer that has the exact same sort of finish on the outside, an old party light warmer. And I wanted to get this so that I could put it next to one another. So this one is like an iridescent mosaic glass. I'll pull it out for us to look at. Very pretty, very shiny. If you're into the whole shiny iridescent thing, this is a beautiful shade to pick up, and it's nicely grouted with white. So when you light this one up, it will definitely show the color of your premium diffuser. Again, similar shape as the other one, just a different kind of style. And hey, if you like to switch it up or switch up your decor, it's a great way, fun way to do that without too much thought. You know, you can keep your diffuser there and just pick a different top for it. So that is the Enchant diffuser shade. All right, this box is obnoxiously huge. It's giving me like the heebie-jeebies. All right, next we're gonna go and see a Scentsy buddy, which I'm so excited for this one. We have Samson, the snow leopard. And the second I saw this little munchkin, I decided I needed him. I don't get a whole lot of our Scentsy buddies, because the last thing I need is a million stuffed animals on top of a million wax bars. But he's so adorable, so I had to pick him up. And it was convenient because I was able to get a scent pack in the scent Silver Bells, which I personally thought complemented Mr. Snow Leopard very well. So we're going to open him together, and then he's going to join me on my work desk, keeping me company later today. And with most of our Scentsy buddies, what's nice is that they come with their little box. It has a cardboard top that you can kind of punch out and use as a carry handle if you want, or you can just store them in there when you're not having them out or in use. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, this is totally worth it. So this is Samson. Ah, he's so cute. He's so super soft. He's like that faux fur that you can get like on like coats or things. It's just super soft, super cuddly. He has his Scentsy star patch. He has a cute little tail. He's got his little whiskers. Oh my goodness. And then in the back is where you put the scent pack if you want to put it in. And I have a pack of Silver Bells that will be going in. It kind of matches him. Anyway, so this is Samson. I don't know. I might change his name because I can, but he's called Samson in our catalog if you are interested in picking one up for yourself. All right, next on the list, we have a retired warmer that I have been eyeing for a while now, and I finally decided, since they were discontinuing it, to pick it up. And that one is the Wildlife Warmer. So this one is no longer available. It was discontinued as of last catalog. So unfortunately, if you did not get this one, you might be out of luck. I will say that every now and then discontinued items, if there are like overstock, may show up, it's not guaranteed, in a flash sale on our website. So just keep in mind that even though something may be discontinued potentially permanently, if there is a flash sale or a clearance sort of event, every once in a blue moon you might find one of these warmers turn up there. But that's not a guarantee, so don't use that as a gauge if you've been looking at like even a warmer of the month and you're like, oh, it's fine, I'll just wait. Sometimes if you wait, you might be out of luck. All right, so this one, I'm not actually going to be putting this one out because I got this as to add to my like winter warmer collection, and I'm slowly putting those away and putting out spring sort of warmers. But this comes with a sort of faux wood base, and then you get a beautiful light bulb, and then you get this lovely sort of shaped dish. It's a little bit different, this glass top, than some of our other warmers. It's more wide rather than tall. And it has this beautiful sort of display around the outside. You can either have the deers, you can have no deers, but it will go with my like snow theme. So really quickly, I think I can, you know what, we're gonna use a different colored bulb, because why not? We're gonna use our blue bulb in this, because I believe this is a 25-watt warmer. I should check before I electrocute myself. Yes, 25-watt warmer. So we're going to use the blue bulb. It comes with a white one. But hey, let's be exciting today. All right, and then we will plug this in. Oh, there you go. Blue bulb. I actually really like it with the blue bulb. It looks really cool. So nice, smaller little warmer. It's not as tall as our warmer. Like I said, it's wider versus taller. Very pretty snow sort of scene, and you can rotate this around based on what you want to have in the front of the warmer. There we go. And that is the wildlife warmer. So again, this one is no longer available, unfortunately, but keep your eyes peeled, because every once in a blue moon, we sometimes find one of these warmers show up either in a clearance sale or like a flash sale as like a, oh, we had a few extra, here you go, while supplies last. So keep your eyes peeled, but don't expect it to show up. I think this one's been around for a long while too, so that may be another reason why they decided to switch things up a little bit in the Scentsy catalog, which is totally understandable. And it does come with a dish, which I did not pull out because I didn't want to go too crazy with the unboxing with this one right now. He's going in storage. But that is the wildlife warmer. Let's put that over here. And we'll put the base away really quickly. And then we have two more warmers that we are going to open and dissect a little bit. And that will be really fun because they are still in, or they are in our catalog rather. So let's take a look here. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? We'll do this later. We'll do it later. Alrighty then. So we have, which warmers do we have left? We have the Laurel, we'll do that one first, and then we have the Wispy Willow. So the Laurel and Wispy Willow are both still available in our current catalog, and these were warmers that, again, I was eyeing at different times, but never jumped out to grab. The Laurel is a 20-watt warmer, which is the one we're going to look at first, and the Wispy Willow is a, I believe, 25-watt. Ooh. Now, what I will say about the Laurel Warmer is in the pictures, in the catalog, it is a little bit deceiving as to how this actually looks finish-wise. And some of you may have already seen this in other consultants' videos, but it is a gold, sort of metallic, solid chrome plated, whatever you want to call it, finish. It's not see-through in the gold parts. And it's very much more shiny gold, yellow gold, than the pictures might suggest. This is a 20-watt warmer. It is going to be going out, so I'm going to be turning it on so we can plug it all in and all that sort of stuff. So let's do that. Nice and tight little bulb there. And where did our dish go? I am surrounded by boxes and paper, and it's like, help! Ah, there it is. Our dish is a lovely, light, kind of golden yellow, translucent color. It says 4 on the bottom. That's the recommended. Don't go past that in cubes. Otherwise, you'll have a flood of wax in your warmer and around it. But that sits nicely on top. It looks beautiful. So let's unwrap the cord and plug this in and see what it looks like. 3, 2, 1, maybe. Well, that's really pretty. So you still get the gold kind of metallic mirrored look going on. And then the bulb, the light comes through the different sort of leaves and branches on here. It's really pretty. Now, this is a 20-watt warmer. You could go down and use a 15-watt colored bulb if you wanted to make this look really pretty. You could use an LED bulb, but you cannot exceed the 20-watt warmer size. So you would not be able to use our 25-watt colored bulbs in here. Now, keep in mind, if you use a 15-watt colored bulb, the wax might not warm as well because this is designed to be used with a 20-watt bulb. But it would be nice if you were just using it for decoration. Now, the other thing I will say with this is that down the road, I mean, we have a 15-watt set of colored bulbs. We have 25-watt colored bulbs. I would argue that just based on that concept, statistically at some point, we may have 20-watt colored bulbs. I don't know if we are or when. That's not like me saying, hey, we're going to have them. But there is a possibility down the road we might end up with 20-watt colored bulbs. And if that is the case, then this would be a phenomenal warmer for that sort of situation. I do know that if you got the Disney Villains warmer, I believe that that was a 20-watt green bulb that exclusively came with that warmer. So foreshadowing, I don't know, but beautiful warmer here. Looks a lot more elegant and rich in person than the pictures really give it credit for. So very excited about this one. And I have no place to put this next to me. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna sneak it right there and hope it doesn't fall. Don't fall! All right, and we have one last warmer that we're gonna go through. This is a Wispy Willow warmer. And we will light it up in the normal color, but also in a blue bulb and a purple bulb because I had a customer who was curious to see how this might look with some of the colored bulbs. So this is the Wispy Willow warmer. It is like a pink, kind of like milk glass sort of finish cylindrical warmer. And it is, like I said, a 25-watt warmer, so you can use our big colored bulbs. And I'm not a big fan of pink. Just in general, like it just doesn't do anything for me. But I've seen this with colored bulbs and I was thoroughly impressed with the appearance. So maybe after Valentine's Day, I will do the same and put it in a colored bulb. So this is, as I said, like kind of like a milky sort of glass, slightly translucent where the leaves are. So that's where the main part of the light is going to shine through. And we're actually going to start with the blue bulb because that was the request. And we'll end with the clear bulb, which is the one that comes with it. So let me put that in there and put our beautiful little dish on top. And we're gonna plug it in and find out what it looks like with a blue bulb. So this is for you, my customer. Blue bulb. So there you could be like a blue willow tree, and that's really pretty. It comes through very nicely. And obviously I have a light on above us, but if there wasn't a light above us, you know, you could get an idea of how nice that's going to come through. It's a nice, deep, rich blue without being overly in your face. So that's what it would look like with the blue bulb. Whew, these bulbs get hot. I mean, duh. Ouch, 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 my fingers. All right, let's look at this with a purple bulb, and then we'll finish up with the clear bulb that comes with it. So our purple bulbs are a dimmer bulb, just keep that in mind. So it's not going to be like blaringly purple, but I found that in the, oh, that looks really pretty. It'll be better without like the blaring light right above it. This would be great for like in the evening or in a room on a nightstand or something where you don't want a whole lot of light. But I will say, what I was going to say is that our purple bulbs tend to shine out brighter naturally in sort of like frosted or diffused or translucent glass than they do in like a clear glass situation. So if you are really eyeing the purple bulbs and are like, gee, I really want to see it though more clearly, I find that they work better in something that's already like frosted, because then it diffuses the light a little bit better. But it also can work in purple warmers, like the ultraviolet, the bubbled ultraviolet looks really great with a purple bulb, in my opinion. The twinkle warmer, pretty great with a purple bulb. All right, let me get the regular bulb that is meant to be in this warmer to begin with out, because that's the one we're going to use for this for now. Just our standard 25 watt bulb. And we're going to put the dish back on. And this is what it would look like if you just had a clear bulb in. Much brighter, as you can tell. You get more of the pinkish color, but because the bulb, the clear bulb is kind of more yellow toned, the pink of this warmer, as you can tell, becomes more of like a coral, almost like a warm orange, rather than a pure straight up like pink color. So if you've been on the wall about this and you're kind of like, oh, I'm not really a big pink person, but I do like sort of like a coral or a soft peach orange. It looks more orange when it's on rather than when it's off, where it looks more pink. Here, I'll turn it off again. Off. Much more like that dusty pink sort of color. On, more of an orangey pink, right? So, and what I'm going to do with it, actually, because I have a lot of bamboo, if you couldn't tell, is that I'm going to get a green bulb for this, and it's going to be like an extension of my bamboo. So there's many different ways you can dress up all of our warmers, but be creative. Like for me, I'm not big on like the whole pink look necessarily, but with a green bulb, my bamboo will have a Scentsy cousin. All right, well, that fortunately concludes this video, because I have a giant mess of paper and cardboard and warmers and things that I need to put together or put away. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you found this interesting, that you enjoyed playing with warmers and bulbs and other things and sniffing scents. And if you are new here, consider subscribing. If you found this enjoyable, hit the thumbs up. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.